Hello everybody, I want to again welcome you to marklangfan.com, where we make Israeli security so easy even a caveman can understand. Now what are we going to be talking about today? Well, previously we've talked about, in another segment, about how the settlements, the Israeli settlements in the West Bank, which are represented by the dots, are protecting the water aquifer. Now that water goes to pre-67 Israel and is supplying all of this 4 million Israelis with water. So the settlers are protecting not only Israel from Katyusha rockets, but from water. But those settlements that are protecting the water, as you can see on this map, are in this stretch, this north-south band. Today I'm going to talk about a little something different. Today I'm going to talk about what is commonly known as the Allon plan, where, if you remember, this is the cross-section of the West Bank. This area has almost no Palestinians. This area has all the Palestinians. And believe it or not, General Allon didn't say we should keep the area that's closest to Israel and give up the area that's furthest away. He said the exact opposite. He said you want to keep the area that's closest away and give up the area that's closest. Now, what are we talking about here? Well, when you actually see it, you understand it. Meaning, if you look at this map, you'll see that the areas that General Allon wanted to keep is the Jordan Valley. That's exactly what Bibi Netanyahu is talking about. Okay? Now, I'm not for the Allon plan, as you'll see, because the point is, if you give up this entire area, then how are you ever going to think to keep this? But, and as well as this. So the point is, what's this all about? Well, if you look at this, you realize this area has almost no Palestinians, and this area has all the Palestinians. So what they were basically saying is, oh, we want to keep the areas that are don't have any Palestinians. And when you look on this settlement map, you realize, yes, this is why the Israelis built settlements in this area as well as this area. But now what happens is Ariel Sharon says, well, not only do I have to have this line, meaning the Allon Valley, but I have to have an access from my population to protect the line. So what happens is Sharon and Likud not only took the Allon idea, but they enhanced it with the Trans-Samaria Highway. And what the Trans-Samaria Highway does is it crosses Samaria. Meaning this is Samaria. So the reason why it's called the Trans-Samaria Highway is because you're transiting to the Allon line of defense. So now, what happens if you take this overlay and you put it on, not only is there the water band of settlements, not only is there the Allon band of settlements, but there is critically the Trans-Samaria band of settlements, which is principally Ariel. Ariel is the heartbeat of this entire plan, in that Ariel is both protecting the water aquifer as well as the Trans-Samaria Highway, which protects the Jordan Valley. And that's the basic idea for today, where we explain how the Israeli settlements are protecting not only the water aquifer, but the Trans-Samaria Highway is protecting the Allon line of defense. And I want to again urge everyone to visit marklangthan.com, where I have articles in Hebrew and in English and also in Russian that explain all of these with the graphics that you see and with pictures of what you see. And thank you for visiting and watching my video today. This is marklangthan.com, where we make Israel security so easy even a caveman can understand. Shalom, and shalom with a blessing.